Your name is Larry Laffer. You've arrived in beautiful Lost Wages without luggage. The airline lost it. Without a hotel reservation, you forgot to get one. And without a clue. You've never had one. You exit the cab. The hot, dry air of Lost Wages hits you in the face like a hard slap. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you. After your cab ride, you may be low on funds, but you've got the looks, the lines, and the leisure suit. You're in town to find true love. And if you happen to get lucky along the way, that's okay. After all, you're nearly 40.
And still untouched by human hands. Look out, ladies. I'm finding love tonight.
This sign identifies the bar as Lefties, where people drink liberally. You deliberately scrape your finger on the sidewalk, 'cause it feels so good when you stop. It's a taxi call box. You pick up Lefties, but realizing that you have no place to put it, you gently set it back right where you got it.
You must be tired. You've been running through my mind all day.
I know, but you keep following me anyway.
Sorry if this sounds a little squirrely, baby, but I'd like to store you in my cheek pouches for a snowy day.
Really? I'd like to crack your skull like a nut and bury your brains in the park.
Alrighty then. We're really starting to make a connection, eh?
I wish it was long distance.
You must be tired. You've been running through my mind all day.
I know, but you keep following me anyway.
How's it hanging?
By the angle of the dangle and the heat of the meat. Ha ha ha.
Classy. Any advice for a visitor to the area?
Sure, pal. Always be GGG.
GGG?
Gambling, groping, and goosing. Ha ha ha.
You're a charmer.
First rule of socializing, Larry. Look at the person you're trying to engage with, particularly when they helped pay for you to be here. The one with the bottomless gut is Michael Hirschman. He's been coming to Lefties for years, bending the elbow and running up a classically huge bar tab. He just paid it back, which is partly the reason Lefties is open tonight.
Yeah? What's up?
I was just looking for women.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. It's pretty much a sausage fest here. I mean, I'm pretty, but not that pretty, you know what I mean.
I sure do.
No, you don't. What's a hot babe like that doing in a miserable, smelly, broken-down joint like this?
Hey, Bub, just keep that kind of narration to yourself.
He looks like someone from your distant past, but you just can't put your finger on him.
Good thing, too.
That's Jordan Lee. He's here frequently, and they say he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Curiously, in Florida, Arizona, and Montana, just to watch him die is a valid legal defense against homicide.
Hey, loser! Wanna go get into some serious f***ing trouble?
Hey! No.
That's a shame. I know some major going down tonight. It's gonna be awesome.
That sounds boss.
No, it doesn't. The gentleman filling his face is Tom King, a regular at Lefty's and the kind of guy you love to have with you at the movies, so you don't have to talk to him for 2 hours.
Looking at me? Can't blame you, actually. I got that handsome, roguish look. It's a curse. But hey, you know what I mean, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I'm sure you know lots of handsome guys in my situation.
This international bon vivant, Francois de Quitte, is one of Lefty's big investors. And being from Europe, he's extremely cool.
Wow, you're cool.
I know, right? It's almost too cool how cool I am, n'est-ce pas?
Ooh, and you speak Klingon too.
No, I don't think so.
I resent your chiseled features, your height, and your easygoing, laid-back demeanor. Can I have your life?
No, I have too much cool to fit into that little body.
He appears to be perverted, twisted, and sick. You instantly take a liking to him. Allowing you to use the darts would pose an unacceptable risk to the computer-controlled characters. You inhale her scent.
I'm sorry to just blurt this out, but you smell absolutely incredible. It's as if your inner light is so serene and pure that your aura has its own sweet and almost hypnotic aroma.
I had tapioca for lunch.
You take a seat on an available bar stool.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I'll have a glass of your fine well whiskey.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass. You slip a buck into the jukebox and search for a suitably sleazy selection. You are in a dimly lit hallway. The peeling wallpaper gives the roaches something to watch. Clutter fills the room, and a filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on the filthy floor, leaning his filthy back against the filthy wall. It's a beer sign playing off the Bush Beer slogan, "Bush Beer gives you great head, swallow after swallow." You deftly pluck the rose from the vase and carry it with you.
Yeah, baby.
The lamp is useless without its shade, or even with it. He is a poor little lamb who has lost his way, and also his bladder control. Wanting to be humane to the drunk, you clap him firmly on the shoulder, stroke his head, pat his hand, and get up close to him.
So tell me, how are you doing?
Ah, thanks for asking, buddy. I'd be just great if only my impetigo would clear up.
Once more, you get close, but not too close to the drunk.
Have you thought about going to a doctor?
Nah, you go to a doctor and they just want to make you better. Then you get sick again, and you start this cycle of destruction. No, thank you. That hit the spot. You know, you must be my only friend in the whole world. So, I'm gonna give you my only possession, all I got in the world. Besides, what's a guy like me need with a coaster? I mean, what am I, high society?
Yeah, baby.
Why, look, some woman removed her diamond ring to wash her hands and forgot to take it with her. Score!
Yeah, baby.
You turn on the hot tap. Immediately, steam starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody likes a narrating smartass. You notice some writing in the mirror.
Ken sent me. That could be important. I'll have to remember it.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your fingernails to the quick, you scrawl the words "Ken sent me" in blood on the paper. You turn off the hot tap and the mist slowly clears. Buried under the usual skin mags are some real collector's items. One of them is juicy Japanese and Jewish. You put it on the floor, then quickly yank it off. Then you pick up what you put on the floor. See what we did there?
Hey, dork, you got toilet paper stuck.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Ah, you recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before you is basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to a discriminating clientele. Since nobody seems to be using it, you glom the remote. You wind up the teeth. They immediately make a sad winding down sound and barely jiggle.
Rip off.
It's one of those tasteful calendars that the tool companies put out. That's would-be recording artist and full-time pimp, Prodigious P. He seems to be looking at the TV with frustration. This old TV is in sad shape. The on-off and channel dials are missing. How can you even turn it on?
What's happening, man?
Just hanging out.
What's upstairs?
Nothing you'll ever get to see.
Why? What is it?
It's a woman, little man, and she's too much for you. You're not getting by me. Just put it out of your head.
Well, that just makes me want to go up there even more, right? Makes me want to figure out a way to get past you.
You're new at this, aren't you?
Lefties used to have bowls of free nuts at the bar, provided by These Nuts, TM, in exchange for promotional consideration. Note, the TM trademark symbol is a registered trademark of Trademark Registry, Inc., a wholly owned subsidiary of Copyright Registered Trademarks, LLC. There's a cabinet filled with a wide variety of sex toys, no doubt for the use of customers. The cabinet appears to be locked tight with a combination lock. Prodigious P already knows the password. How do you think he got back here? The cabinet is locked. It still has that new sex toy cabinet smell.
Open, damn you!
Yeah, that always works. The cabinet is locked.
Step away, little man. You're not my girl's type.
What'd you let me in the room for, then?
I surround myself with socially inept people. It stems from a need to overcompensate for my deep-seated low self-esteem.
The cabinet is locked. Bingo! You use the combination on the coaster to quietly unlock the cabinet. You dispose of the evidence by tossing the coaster behind the cabinet, where it's unlikely to be found for thousands of years.
I'll never forget that number. It's burned into my memory, I think. Wait! What was it? 4 something, right?
There's an impressive-looking vibrator or personal massager in the cabinet. Yes! Score 1 battery-operated, sleek, slightly sticky personal massager.
Yeah, baby.
You're deathly afraid of splinters.
Yeah, baby.
You aim the remote at the TV and push the power button. Don't make me wistful. You wouldn't like me when I'm wistful. You've managed to turn on the TV. You've caught Prodigious P's attention, but he doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs.
You're not going up there. Not as long as Prodigious P's standing here.
You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button. Hey, don't touch your knob. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Another boring game show. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you are witnessing is real. The participants are not actors. They're actual litigants with a case pending in California Municipal Court.
Another boring, real-life white trash catfight show. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
And thank you for your support. You've been a brick through this whole thing.
Another boring commercial for wine coolers. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you talking about, Willis?
Another boring sitcom. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
Please have your pet spayed, neutered, or both, just to be safe.
Another boring appeal to common decency. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
I love this razor so much, I bought the company. And this railroad. And 2 United States senators.
Another boring infomercial. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
Yes. Yes. Pull it out a little deeper.
Huh?
All right. But this is wrong. For God's sakes, I am your accountant.
Then give it to me 32% harder.
It's a good thing that you did that, Larry. A very good thing. You sort of wished him into the porn field, didn't you? You carefully sneak the remote into Prodigious P's pocket, since you won't be needing it anymore. With Prodigious P presently preoccupied, you're able to proceed. This must be the place.
Just so you know, if you're into Peking duck play, I need 24 hours advance notice. That's the first breath I've smelled on any man since that video game players convention came through town. Ugh.
The underwear isn't edible, but it still looks chewed on. Now that's enthusiasm. Or just nervous energy. Or vermin. Leaving the hooker without her silky undergarments? What a cad. Which stands for computer-aided dork. You start to pick up the candy.
What are you doing with that?
I'm sorry. Did you want it?
Sure, I wanted it. That's my candy.
Are you sure? It might help me find true love.
Well, I am a sucker for true love. Sure, what the heck. Take it. Take it and go find yourself some true love.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, baby.
Holy cow. She's a hot mess. Without the heart.
How old are you anyway?
23.
Breasts only talk to you in your dreams, Larry. You stare deeply into the hooker's eyes and speak from the heart.
So, I don't suppose the last customer left any time on his meter.
Sorry, hun. It don't work that way.
Are you running any specials today?
You missed this week's circular, honey. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Half off for all our brave school teachers. You a school teacher?
Not really. I sell software.
Great. Another geek in the software industry. Hurry up, hun. After you and a couple other guys, it's time for a change of sheets.
Do you do double coupons? Or competitors' coupons? Or anything with coupons?
No. Too much paperwork. Come back next week when Katishu is here. I think she takes coupons.
Who?
Katishu. Katishu.
Gesundheit. Do you offer a money-back guarantee?
I guarantee complete satisfaction once. If you want to be completely satisfied again, we can talk about a bulk discount.
Let's talk about something else.
Do we have to?
So, laying down on the job, eh?
Hey, in ballet and prostitution, they call this first position.
I still want to get to know you better. You must live a fascinating life.
Must I?
You must meet a lot of interesting people.
I wouldn't know.
What do you say I take you away from all of this?
All of what?
You and I could run away together. I'm sure I can make you happy.
You want to make me happy? Do your business and get out. I've got fingernails that are overdue for a chewing.
I could take you on a trip around the world.
Sweetie, I do that 20 times a day.
Okay, forget running away together. So, if you do this for a living all day, do you actually enjoy sex?
Yeah, it's great. It's terrific. You're the best I've ever had, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, can we get this show on the road?
I guess that's all I wanted to know. What a fascinating life you must lead.
Must I?
Okay, I feel more comfortable with you now. So, let's get to it.
Forgive me if I'm not as enthusiastic as you are. That's the first breath I've smelled on any man since that video game players convention came through town. Ugh.
You open the window and climb out onto the fire escape. You yank on the fire escape for a moment. Such simple pleasures. Say, you might have a new career in dumpster diving.
Hey, look at this!
You pop up with one perfectly good hammer with just a little bit of mystery goo on the handle.
Yeah, baby.
You rummage around in the dumpster, but you don't see anything valuable aside from some cocktail shrimp that might still be edible.
That's good shrimp. taxi!
Yeah, baby.
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40 cloves of garlic?
Hey, Mac, where you headed? That'll be $16, please. Thanks, kid.
You're a stinky breath today.
Wow! As the kids say these days, hubba hubba and vubba ba-voom!
Larry, wipe your chin. You're drooling again.
Oh my God! I think I'm in love. So, hiya, baby. I hope you own a black cat, because I'd like to get familiar with you.
Wow! I've never heard that one before. That is really cool.
Thank you. Then let's blow this pop stand and take this party downside.
I can't. The Lost Wages basketball team is coming over later, and I promised I'd do them first. Maybe some other time. You're cute in a really Patsy Weber kind of way.
Oh! You mean Anson Williams?
Who's that?
The guy who plays Patsy Weber?
What do you mean, plays?
You really can pick 'em, can't you, Larry?
Hey, baby. Are you from the Caribbean?
No, why?
'Cause you're making me crazy.
Oh, that's cute. How you made a pun using the name of a country. Let me see if I can do that. Your attempt to pick me up is rail pathetic. It makes me think you don't have a Bahrain in your head.
That's, pretty good.
Now leave me alone, turkey.
That's not one of the buttons that makes this device operate.
You been smoking a Slim Jim or something?
Any luck on that machine?
Yes. All bad. If I wasn't on the casino's board of directors, I probably wouldn't even bother playing.
Hello, ma'am. How are the slots treating you today?
Get bent, loser.
Excuse me. Did I say something to offend you?
Cram it.
Am I disturbing your rhythm or something?
Yes. And your breath smells like a sea urchin died in your mouth, and you tried to cover up the rotten stink with lemon pledge.
You're fun. You don't look like you're having much fun. I know. I should go back to my regular job. What's your regular job? I sell software. I'm just in Lost Wages to try to find true love. Tell me about it. I just did. So, like, are you some sort of counterculture type? Rebelling against injustice by symbolically giving the man the finger with your freakish hairstyle?
Nah, I just like pissing off my mom.
Now that's a fancy elevator. It looks sleek and brand new. It's some sort of laminated piece of paper.
Only important things get laminated.
You take the piece of paper.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome to Chef Jeff's American Tavern Bar and Grill with the all-day, all-night buffet. TV chef Jeff Hillary's first Lost Wages restaurant features many of the signature dishes from his popular program. Kapwing! More onion powder! But oh no! Somebody has spilled 12 globs of food that aren't from the buffet! Can you find all the poorly hidden globs of extra food? Can you get some of this to go? Far, far away? Congratulations! You've found a sample of American Southern cooking. Roadkill in a dishwasher. Congratulations! You found a sample of modernist cuisine. Toast-filled ravioli on buttermilk froth. Congratulations! You found a sample of lutefisk. Congratulations! You found a sample of nouvelle cuisine. Deconstructed glop. The fixtures are not part of the free buffet. Congratulations! You found a sample of great traditional French food, crème brûlée. Congratulations! You found a sample of Nolan's fare, fried green lunch meat. Congratulations! You found a sample of the politically correct vegan's delight, locally discarded kimchi. Congratulations! You found a sample of Northeastern cuisine, New England clam chowder. Congratulations! You found a sample of cozy Maine cuisine, Old Chum. Congratulations! You found a sample of good old American Midwest cuisine, molten urinal cake. Congratulations! You found a sample of American Chinese food, Mugu Nuff said. Congratulations! You found a sample of Chicago-style food, a 5-inch thick blob of underbaked pizza crust with bratwurst oil dribbled all over it. Congratulations! You win the Leisure Suit Larry Disgusting Buffet Hidden Object game. You get a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, baby.
The diver holds her nose and points to your mouth. Wow, Larry, your bad breath is even penetrating the aquarium walls.
I swear she does. Oh, thank God, a human being. Come, join us. How you doing tonight?
Okay.
All right, I didn't want your whole life story. Thank you.
Wow! There's a show going.
Larry, keep your voice down.
Wow! There's a show going.
Hey, dude, your breath is so bad I can see what you're talking about. As I was saying, if I look a little depressed tonight, it's my mom. She's 120 or something, and I swear she does not stop farting.
You won't need that.
Every 5
and we
minutes
want you to
she
note
rips
that
a
this
new
is
one,
very
real
possibly the
peppery
only
ones,
adventure
eye
game
burners,
you've
you know?
ever played,
So she goes to
in
the
which you
doctor
do
and
not
says,
need
"Doc,"
to
she
light a
says,
match,
she
a
says,
cigarette
"Doc,
lighter,
I
a
got this
candle,
problem.
a torch,
I
a
fart
fuse,
constantly.
a fireplace, a
Horrible
campfire,
stinkers.
a steam engine,
Absolutely
or a
silent,
monk.
but absolutely deadly, you know? She says, in fact, I just let loose a horrible one, but you won't know it till it drifts over to... Wait, I'm getting to the punchline. Anyway, she says, in fact, I just let loose a horrible
You
one,
think
but
to yourself,
you won't know it till
now
it drifts
there's a
over to
guy
me.
who probably
So the
gets
doctor
all
says,
the girls
well,
he
we're gonna
wants.
start running
Of
some
course
tests.
you think that
She
about
says,
everybody,
on my
including
gastrointestinal
those
tract?
kids in the
He says,
unit
no,
choir.
on your hearing. Thank you. She used to be a parole officer, which is the perfect
You
job
have no
for a
way
Jewish
to
mother.
reach it. Give it
She
up,
never
Larry.
lets
You
anyone
won't
finish
need
a
that
sentence.
balloon.
Seriously, it's a tough
For
job.
heaven's sake,
Every
don't
night she comes
tickle it
home,
while
she
it's
wants
trying
to
to
take a
hold up
drink,
the
but she
stage.
won't. She says it interferes with her suffering. Screw you, that was funny. I swear, Jewish mothers, they're like pit bulls, you know? But there's one difference. Eventually, a pit bull lets go.
You
And
have
my
no
dad,
way
he's
to
no
reach
fries
it.
either.
Give it up,
One
Larry.
day, he
You
goes
won't
into a
need
church,
that
into the
balloon.
confessional, and he says,
You pick a few
"Father,
fibers
I've
off the
sinned. I've
carpet
got 6
because,
children,
hey,
15
free
grandchildren,
fibers.
and I've been married to the same woman for 62 years. But for the last 3 months, I've been having an affair with my doctor's 22-year-old nurse. We have amazing sex night and day. It's fantastic. And the priest says, "Excuse me, but I'm guessing from your accent that you're Jewish." And my dad says, "Yeah." The priest says, "So why are you telling me?" And my dad says, "I'm telling everybody." Thank you, thank you. You know why Jewish women love Chinese food, don't you? It's because wonton spelled backwards
A
is
balloon
not
from an
now.
earlier private party floats around the ceiling.
My dad, he's a crazy old man. He's got hemorrhoids.
Miraculously,
So,
every
his doctor gave
candle
him
in
a
the place
prescription
is
for
lit at the
suppositories.
same time.
He goes to the
It figures it
drugstore
would
and gets
happen when nobody
prescription
else is here.
48 suppositories. So he pays for them and leaves.
Much to your
and he
regret,
comes
the
back 2
footlights are
days
making
later
the
and
comedian
says,
more
"I need this
visible."
prescription refilled." The pharmacist says, "I gave you 48 suppositories 2 days ago. What have you been doing with them?"
You stupidly touch the footlight.
You're not so bad yourself. Yes, you are. But seriously, folks, can I continue now? Thank you. The pharmacist says, "I gave you 48 suppositories 2 days ago. What have you been doing with them? Will all guests with venereal disease please leave the room? Goodbye."
Was he talking to me?
Now
The diver holds her nose and points to your mouth. Wow, Larry, your bad breath is even penetrating the aquarium walls. You step into the elevator and look at the fine selection of floors. You take the coveralls out of the bushes.
Yeah, baby.
You stroke the plant's leaves for a moment, just to try to make it feel better.
There. I never know how to comfort one of these things.
Rubbing the carpet releases a puff of micro-encapsulated scent designed to make you feel that you're going to be extremely lucky tonight, one way or another.
Ignore it, Allison. Just tell me more about that one time at the band camp.
Hey, Scott, the girls are here.
Bruce!
Oh, Howard! Oh, Terry!
Oh, Carrie.
No. Don't get up, you magnificent stallion. Stay.
Whoa, fancy schmancy. This must be the entrance for the high roller suites. And who's that behind the counter? Does she come here often? Can she date hotel residents? What if they're only pretending to stay here?
I'm so sorry, but your breath. I think I'm going to asphyxiate.
You cleverly make eye contact with Faith before talking to her.
Yeah, baby.
They seem to perk up slightly when you talk to them.
My parents once told me that talking to things is the best way to get them to grow. It didn't work for it didn't work for me.
I'm so sorry, but your breath. I think I'm going to asphyxiate.
Oh God, Ed! Get in the closet. It's my husband.
Jeez, it's good to be back on solid ground. There's nothing on the carpet. Not even pet dander or dust mites.
Man, I want a vacuum that never loses suction.
You ever meet a toothbrush?
You stealthily snitch a large, fragrant jasmine blossom.
Yeah, baby.
It's nice and solid and doesn't wobble as much as those sidewalks in California.
Taxi!
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40 cloves of garlic?
Hey, bud, where we going? That'll be an even 20. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the come and go. Please keep your hands where I can see them. Never in my life do I hope to smell anything again as vile as your present exhalations. We are open 24 hours for all your unsavory needs.
You take the big uns, the most interesting magazine of the bunch.
Yeah, baby.
You quickly rummage through the boxes looking for useful toy prizes inside, but you come up empty-handed. That usually takes you at least one hand.
Hardy Steen wine. I don't like it as much as Napa Valley Outhouse, but it is ebullient and syrupy.
Yeah, baby.
Let us be discreet about this. I understand you are interested in our birth control devices.
Yes, I'd like one of your finest prophylaxatives.
We have all manner of lovers for your stooping pleasure. What sort of lover are you preferring? What length would you like? What girth are you requiring? What texture would you like? What faux finish would you like? What excess capacity do you require? What sort of lubrication would you like? What sort of scent would you like? Certainly, sir. There you go.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody! This perv just bought a latex, standard small, banana girth, ribbed, wood grain, Cincinnati fire hose capacity, caffeinated, musk-scented lubber.
What a pervert!
Thank you. Now please leave. There is no loitering.
A sense of foreboding washes over your heart when your eyes slowly examine this dark alley that seems to be just outside every public area in Lost Wages. Larry, didn't your mother ever warn you about going into dark alleys? Oh, very nice.
Mouthwash is cheap. Look into it.
Do you need any help?
Well, yeah. My name's Roddy Kontiki.
You don't need help. That's a great name.
Anyway, I'm in a 12-step program. I try never to be more than 12 steps from a liquor store. Like that? I made that up. Anyway, nobody'll sell me anything anymore, if you know what I mean. So if you happen to come across any semi-fine fermented beverages, I'd reward any generosity you'd care to show.
Okay. I'll remember that, Mr. Kontiki.
You will? Huh. I didn't give you enough credit. Oh, look. Harvey Steen wine. You shouldn't have. Thanks for thinking of me.
You're more than welcome.
Syrupy. And reminiscent of a Manischewitz cream red Concord. I think I'll share this with my friend Chris. Maybe you know the guy. Kinda this tall, about this wide, brownish hair.
I don't think I know him.
Used to be a cabin boy. Lives next to the toilet in Lefty's.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, here's a thank you from me to you. One of my prized possessions that I don't want. A genuine French army knife.
Wow, thanks!
I wouldn't count on it in a fight, if you know what I mean. Thanks again.
Your breath is like sewage. Just saying.
This club looks like a really swinging place. How's about letting me in?
Show me your pass.
I'm not sure I have one.
Nobody gets in without a pass. Those are the rules. Move along. Don't make me tell you again. Thank you for leaving.
The bouncer takes the pass and scrutinizes it as closely as his overhanging brow will let him.
You're Rabbi Cornsweek?
Of course.
Okay. Welcome to Club 69.
Thank you. Shalom.
Yeah, baby.
Right this way.
The music in here is loud enough to kill the herpes. The crowd in back is an impenetrable mass of throbbing humanity, but the vibe up front is casual and inviting.
I've eaten durians that had nicer breasts than you do.
None of the schmutz on the floor looks appetizing. Yes, Larry, she's stunning, but stop gaping at her and close your mouth. What, were you born in a barnasium?
Yeah, baby.
I'd rather let her arms do the talking for both of us.
Excuse me?
Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be out loud. I'd rather let her arms do the talking for both of us.
Excuse me?
Sorry, that wasn't supposed to be out loud. Hey, Toots. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Say, Larry, is that a Pez dispenser in your pocket? Or are you just lonely?
They're not mutually exclusive. So, what's your name, beautiful?
Fawn.
Somehow you knew that.
I'd really like to get to know you better, Fawn. Just what kind of girl are you?
I'm just a girl who can't say no.
All right, Larry, this is what you've been waiting for.
To nice presents.
Oops.
What if I take you away from here, Fawn, to someplace quiet? We could go to my place.
Assuming you had a place.
That sounds fun. Just as long as you're not cheap. I prefer men with means.
Means? What kind of means?
I like what any woman likes, Larry. I like flowers, I like sweets, I like jewelry. Can you get me those things, Larry? Can you get me everything I need to feel luxurious and free and totally ready to give you everything you've always dreamed of?
Everything?
And more. You see, I'll do anything for the right man, Larry. Anything. Are you the right man, Larry? Are you going to be the right man for me tonight?
Oh my.
She certainly has you standing at attention. Could Fawn be the one, Larry? Your one-way ticket to fulfillment?
Okay, baby. I'll be back soon. With presents.
Enjoy your evening, sir or madam.
He's overcome with sorrow at your departure. He's not saying it in words so much, but you can really tell from his expression.
Taxi!
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40 cloves of garlic?
Okay, guy, where'll it be? And that'll be $22, Mac. Thanks, kid.
Hey, you. Someone in here been eating liver?
Can you please breathe with your mouth closed?
Taxi!
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40 cloves of garlic?
Hey, how come you're always alone when you get in my cab?
Just drive.
That'll be an even 20. Thanks, kid.
Your breath is like sewage. Just saying.
The bouncer takes the pass and scrutinizes it as closely as his overhanging brow will let him.
You're Rabbi Cornswig?
Of course.
Okay.
Just so you know, it smells like something...
Welcome to Club 69.
Thank you. Shalom. Hey, mister! I presume it's mister. I can't see under your barrel.
The name's Tim. Tim Tibbetts. And you are...
Larry? Larry Laffer?
What's your question, Larry?
Well, I see you're wearing a barrel, and I figure this can only mean one thing. You're going to go over Niagara Falls.
Interesting.
Furthermore, since Lost Wages is near the West Coast and Niagara Falls is near the East Coast and you're already in the barrel, you must be super wealthy. They'll never let you on a commercial airliner dressed that way.
Your mind works in strange and mysterious ways, Larry. Actually, I'm broke. That's why I'm dressed this way. Want to buy an apple?
Let me think about it. It would be kind of cool to buy an apple from a really rich guy. Hey, Tim!
Larry!
How's the apple business?
Not good. I'll be sleeping in my pants tonight.
Ha! You eccentric rich guys! You crack me up! Here's a buck. I'll take an apple.
Thank you, sir. Here you go.
Yeah, baby.
Right this way.
Oh, yeah, baby. I just love diamonds. Oh, yeah, Larry, I just love roses. Oh, yeah, Larry, I just love candy. Oh, Larry, I just love your presents. Dance with me, you adorable fool.
And the crowd goes wild.
Larry, that was incredible. I've never done that with a man before. It was so exhilarating. Are you as turned on as I am?
Always.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I hope.
Then my answer is yes. Oh, God, yes. Yes, Larry, I will.
You will what?
Why, marry you, of course. After all, I could never be with a man who wasn't my husband. Only if we were together in the eyes of the entire world could I really give myself to you completely, utterly, heart, soul, and body. I'll also need $200 to reserve the honeymoon suite at Caesar's Palace. I'll wait for you here. Once you've got the money, we'll rush over to the wedding ready. And at long last, we can be husband and wife.
Holy cow, Larry. It looks like your dreams are about to come true.
Yeah, baby.
You give Fawn your wallet.
All right. $200. Thank you, my sweet. I'm going to the casino right now to reserve the honeymoon suite at Caesar's. Then I'll meet you at the wedding ready next to the casino. Don't be late, my love.
Fawn hands you back your wallet, $200 lighter, and rushes off. Congratulations, Larry. You're one step closer to connubial bliss.
Yeah, baby.
Enjoy your evening, sir or madam.
Taxi!
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40 cloves of garlic?
You again? Oh, Sal and Dispatch must be playing a nasty trick on me. Lucky 21, pal. Fork it over. Thanks, kid.
Jeez, son. Do you mind passing gas or something just to cover up your breath?
You don't need any of that litter. At least not now.
Yeah, baby.
The chapel is cool and placid inside. The lilting classical music and softly flickering candles give the room an air of serene, peaceful redundancy. In fact, it absolutely stinks of tranquility in here. Fawn is standing at the ready at the end of the room. Next to her is a man dressed like some sort of clergyman.
Larry, we're all ready for you. We do have one little thing to take care of, though. It's $100 for the marriage certificate, the ceremony, and the decorations.
The decorations are extra? If you're too cheap to spring for them, I'll just take them down.
Larry, no decorations?
No, leave them up. I'll take care of it.
Of course you will, Larry. After all, how often does a man who isn't Larry King get married?
You do realize that your breath could fell a buffalo, don't you?
Now we're ready to knock this thing out.
Finally!
You all settle into basic position. A hush falls over the players at home.
Barely beloved. Sorry, let me restart that. Merely beloved.
Jim?
Sorry, sweetie. You know how I get. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man and this woman. Blah, 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 blah. Do you, Lance Lassiter, take this woman?
It's Larry? Larry Laffer?
I thought you said...
Just go.
Do you, Larry Laffer, take this woman? Blah, blah. Sickness and hell forsaken and the rest?
I do.
Do you, Fawn Forschwanger?
Forschwanger?
Take this man to be your blah, 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 honor and comfort and bail?
Right. I mean, I do.
You've got the ring.
I have to have another ring?
No. I've already got the ring. Keep this thing moving.
Then by the power invested in me, Jimmy Ted hereby declares you done and done. Congratulations. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm headed down to the wine cellar. It's inventory time again. Employees only. I'm sure y'all understand.
Fawn throws her arms around you and almost kisses you.
Oh, Larry, isn't it romantic?
What's she talking about? Did something romantic happen here by mistake?
I'll meet you at the honeymoon suite, Larry. ready to give you my all, my everything, my very soul. Don't keep me waiting. I can't wait to take advantage of you.
She's not done with that yet? Well, congratulations, Larry. You're a married man. Time to get over to the honeymoon suite and hang a sign on the door. Gone consummatin'.
Gee, son, would you mind passing gas or something just to cover up your breath?
Taxi!
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with...
Where am I taking you now? That'll be an even 20. Thanks, kid.
The diver holds her nose and points to your mouth. Wow, Larry, your bad breath is even penetrating the aquarium walls.
Is that you? Larry? Larry.
It sure is, baby.
Come on in. I'm ready for you.
Yeah, baby.
You walk into the honeymoon suite. Your blushing bride is waiting for you.
Hello, Larry. You're here at last. Forgive me if I'm a little shy. I've never been with a man who meant so very, very much to me.
Excellent!
Larry, your breath is making it harder for me to love.
You tweak the radio dial. There's nothing but static on this station. You tweak the radio dial. There's nothing but static on this station. You tweak the radio dial. There's nothing but static on this station.
Jeez, why can't they make a radio that gets stations at all these little numbers?
Yeah, baby.
We'll be back to our commercial-free 4-hour Barbra Streisand marathon after this commercial message.
I don't understand that.
How many times has this happened to you? You've just gotten married, and you forgot to get the perfect bottle of wine for your honeymoon. Don't ask the hotel to send up their finest bottle of rotten, overpriced garbage. Don't settle for trashy boxed wine they sell at the convenience store. The taxi driver will probably drink it all and you'll end up in a fiery crash. Don't let that happen to you. Call Snappy Liquors. We deliver anywhere, anytime in 5 minutes or less. How do we do it?
That's what I'd like to know.
Simple. We buy in bulk and pass the savings on to you.
That doesn't answer the question.
So call now, 555-8039. That's 555-8039. Liquor quick with Snappy Liquors. And now, back to more Barbara.
Fawn turns off the radio.
Thank you.
Go order us some of that wine, Larry. Please? It'll make everything absolutely perfect for our, connubial joining.
That's so romantic. Right away, dearest.
Yeah, baby.
Taxi!
That leisure suit really helping you get the girls, huh?
Don't ask.
That'll be $16, please. Thanks, kid.
Apples! Apples! Apples for sale! Get your fresh apples here, only $1. Apples! Apple!
Taxi!
Where are the people? And that'll be $22, Mac. Thanks, kid.
You pick up the phone, and to your delight, you get a dial tone. This thing must be set to free play.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, Snappy Liquor Delivery. We deliver liquor in a snapper.
Yes, I just heard your ad on the radio, and I'd like to purchase some fine wine.
Where do you want it delivered?
The honeymoon suite at Caesar's Palace, please, and step on it.
All of our fine wines have been stepped on, sir. That's why they're fine.
Oh, very sophisticated.
And your order has been processed. We'll send one of our hottest young men immediately. Thanks for calling.
What did he mean, hottest? Taxi!
Where to? And that'll be $22, Mac. Thanks, kid.
Come on in. I'm ready for you. Oh, Larry, it's you. I thought it was that cute young delivery boy again.
What does she mean by that? Oh well, you decide to let it pass. After all, this is your wedding night.
For you.
Enchanté.
Here's to us.
Here's to you, Larry.
All right, Larry. The stars have aligned. Love is all around. Life's sweetest reward. The sun is gonna surely shine. Now use those 3 words every young woman in love longs to hear.
How about now?
Yes, Larry. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for.
Goody!
Are you relaxed, my love?
Yes!
Are you ready for me?
Yes! Oh, yes!
Then, let's get ready to rumble! Come on, man, doesn't bend that way. Get out of the way. You're a slippery little thing, aren't you?
What happened?
Whew. That was great for me. How was it for you?
Is that it?
That's it. Thanks for everything, Lance.
It's Larry.
Thanks for the ring, the candy, the money, the this, the that, the contents of your wallet. You did forget to pay me for the wine.
Oh.
I left you a few bucks. I'm not totally heartless. Just mostly. And thanks for the wine, and oops, you got me monologuing. See you later, sucker.
Fawn? Sweetheart?
A lesser man would be torn to shreds by this turn of events. But not you, Larry. You've got optimism. You've got resilience. You've got to find a way out of here. Very clever, Larry. You managed to work your knife out of your pants and use it to slice the bungees until... Well done, Larry. You're free. You quickly dress. Now you're feeling ready to go back out and conquer the world. Again. The cheap knife broke in the process, so you dispose of it as any responsible gamer would do. You dispose of the cord you cut through and save the other 3 for some sort of demented shenanigans.
Yeah, baby.
You run your finger over the wall, but no dirt comes off. How nice. It's been dusted for your protection. There's no answer and the door is locked. The key fits in the lock. You turn the bolt and the door easily opens. See how that works there?
Yeah, baby.
You walk through a maze of twisty little passages, all alike, until finally you walk through an archway and into...
Holy guacamole!
With the humidity at about 150%, your leisure suit immediately wilts sadly. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to you.
Au contraire, Pierre. The humidity will make my suit cling to my body and show off my physique.
Yeah, baby.
She stands before you, totally unself-conscious of her near nakedness. That's encouraging.
Yes? Who are you? What are you doing here? And how did you get in? This is a restricted area.
Me? I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. I found a key that fits this door. That's kind of what I do.
Wow, points for boldness then, Mr. Laffer.
Call me Larry.
Okay, Larry. I'm Jasmine.
So what do you do here?
I work here. I ride Mr. Wiggles bareback.
Mr. Wiggles is a very, very lucky man.
Mr. Wiggles is my whale. Don't act like you didn't know that.
I'm just trying to be charming.
Maybe it's working.
So Jasmine, tell me, How does one get a gig doing nothing but whaleback riding?
Oh, I do much more than that. Riding Mr. Wiggles is just the fun part. I also get to feed him, and clean up after him when he gets sick, and carefully cleanse his blowhole.
Really? That's funny. I've got a...
Don't go down that path, Larry. You'll blow it.
I've got a feeling. A feeling that that's a terrible job. Why don't you quit?
What? And give up show business?
Gee, Jasmine, for a girl who's around fish all day, you sure do smell good.
Oh? Well, thank you. It is difficult to stay fresh.
Your perfume is fantastic.
Thanks, Larry. I guess you could say that I'm somewhat of a perfume connoisseur.
Larry, a connoisseur is one who understands the details, techniques, and principles of an art, and is competent to act as a critical judge.
I actually knew that. So, you understand the details, techniques, and principles of perfume and are competent to act as a critical judge?
Exactly. Gosh, Larry, it's like you know me. Inside and out.
Inside? Wow. Just wow.
Perfume's my passion. I have literally 1,000 perfumes. Some of them are really, really, really expensive. I don't think there's one I don't have.
You always wear perfume?
Oh, yes. A lot of the time, that's all I wear.
Oh, my God! Oh, my happy, happy God! Gee, Jasmine, for a girl who's around fish all day...
Oh?
Your perfume...
Thanks, Larry.
Larry, a connoisseur is one who understands...
I actually knew that. Well then, I guess it's safe to assume you don't need more perfume.
Are you kidding? I'm dying for something new. Something fresh. Something original. But at this point, I don't think there's a man on Earth who could come up with that.
There's your cue, Larry. But where are you going to find a unique perfume that she's never smelled before?
It's great to meet you, Jasmine. I'll be back in a flash with something you're going to love.
No need to hurry, Larry. I'm about to go on break, but I really hope I see you later.
You walk through a little maze of twisty passages, all alike, until you find your way back to civilization. You turn the bolt with the key and enter the aquarium. There's nobody here.
Jasmine must have gone on break.
You jiggle the nearest locker. It's locked, hence the name. You never know when a recently deceased squid will come in handy.
Yeah, baby.
Carefully, you tip the hot sauce bottle into Mr. Wiggles' blowhole and pour out the entire contents. Bubbles rise to the top of the sauce as it slowly glugs down into the whale's inner recesses. Don't try this at home.
Easy there, big fella. He can't take any more. He's gonna blow!
Deep within the aquarium, the overspiced whale gives a mighty heave. Something floats to the surface of the aquarium. Mr. Wiggles swims away, snorking constantly. You kneel and scoop the water towards yourself until the ambergrease is within reach. It's gooey and revolting, and you stick it in your pocket without a second thought. You're not really capable of second thoughts.
Yeah, baby.
You score the tank of helium.
Yeah, baby.
You hold the squid out to the cat. You quickly grab one of the used syringes lying all too plentifully around lost wages. With a startling adeptness that raises questions about what you do in your free time, you extract the fluid from the cat's musk glands. The cat runs off without so much as a vengeful backwards glance that might foreshadow a sequel, or at least a really bloody scene later. Congratulations! You've got the best available local civet.
Score!
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Geez, son. Would you mind passing gas or something just to cover up your breath?
So, are you...
I'm comfortable.
Are you, like, secretly a millionaire?
I was before you got to town.
Thanks again.
Geez, son.
Hey, Miss...
There's...
Jeez, son. Would you mind passing gas or something just to cover up your breath?
Taxi!
What the hell have you been? Where you going? I'm gonna need, 24 bucks, bud. Thanks, kid.
I think you need a breath mint.
Do you mind breathing in an... Keep your hands off of me. For all I know, you've been touching one of them computer keyboards. Filthy, infectious things, those are.
Hello?
What'll it be?
I want to do some serious damage. Give me a vodka.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the vodka. Instead, you carry it around in the shot glass, because you simply never know when you'll need a shot of vodka. You pick up lefties, but realizing that you have no place to put it, you rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
If Prodigious P were capable of speech right now, he'd have your breath arrested for indecency.
That's the first breath I've smelled on any man since that video.
There are some sort of pills in the window of that rear apartment.
Ooh, maybe something to make me more virile or studly? Maybe something that'll help me stay up all night long. You know, so I don't have to make the usual splint out of rubber bands and popsicle sticks.
There's only one way to find out. Get those pills.
Yeah, baby.
You attach the bungee cord securely to the fire escape. You hook the other end of the bungee cord to your belt loop.
I'm feeling good about this.
With the bungee attached, you hurl yourself off the fire escape.
Yeah, baby.
Ta-da!
And the judges give it a 10. You accidentally lost the hammer in the window, but that's okay. You won't need it anymore. You got the pills. You unhook yourself from the bungee cords and dispose of them in the dumpster below. You won't need them anymore either. You give yourself a quick pat down.
Got my wallet, got my breath spray, and I'm filled with Vitamin Larry. Come and get me, ladies!
That's the first breath I've...
If Prodigious P were capable of...
That's what I'm talking about.
Taxi!
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Thanks for nothing.
Taxi!
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40...
Maybe you should, like... Lucky 21, pal. Fork it over. Thanks, kid.
You're a stinky breath today.
Larry, I was wondering where you'd gone. You have anything for me? Your breath, have you been eating roadkill?
You pour out your eau de Larry and lay it on her.
What is this?
I call it Eau de Larry.
Oh, Larry, eau de Larry. Ooh.
Did someone just yodel? Anyway, it's the first in my new line.
Really? I didn't realize you were a parfumier.
Why, yes. Yes, I am. Ever since before. And I created this scent just for you. In fact, I've created several scents today just thinking about you. But this is the only one I bottled.
Intriguing.
Jasmine opens the bottle, waves it in the air, and inhales the lingering aroma.
You bad boy. It's Jasmine.
What else?
She inhales again.
And is that civet?
Sort of.
Ooh la la. And there's something else. Tabasco?
Well, maybe just a little. Do you like it?
It's a very unusual combination. There's something else. Something rare and valuable.
That's right. Wow, Jasmine, your nostrils are like two beautiful bloodhounds.
My God, you know just what to say, don't you? Is that ambergris?
Exactly.
How exotic.
And it's from Mr. Wiggles, too.
What?
You'd be surprised. Huge whale like that, you just give him a little bitty bottle of Tasteless Dave's Butt Burner hot sauce.
What?
Of course, you can't dilute it in the aquarium water. You have to pour it straight into the blowhole.
What? You gave hot sauce to Mr. Wiggles? You screaming douche puppet!
Screaming what now?
How dare you assault a defenseless whale!
Defenseless? He weighs 40 tons!
Mr. Wiggles is my best friend! You're horrible! I never want to see you again! Get out and don't come back!
So I bet you don't want to know how I got the civet.
Get out!
How about we make passionate love just once, for old time's sake?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
You snag the little kit.
Yeah, baby.
I'm so sorry, but your breath. I think I'm going to asphyxiate.
You cleverly make eye contact with Faith before talking to her.
Hey, baby. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Good evening, sir.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Look at the guns on this cop.
Charmin.
Baby, I'd like to make your day.
Now there's a fresh new approach.
It must be very boring up here all by yourself.
It is, actually. And it's surprising how tiring it is to stand up here and do nothing all day.
How you must long for male companionship.
What are you, a psychologist? You're very good.
Well, I'm not, board certified. Yeah, that's it. I'm not board certified.
Wow, good save, Larry.
You know, I think the brave men and women who keep our country safe deserve more than we can ever repay.
I guard the penthouses for a couple of filthy rich people who don't even have enemies. It's not quite the same thing.
I know! It's horrible! I mean, it's great! It's very important work. Which is it? I'm not sure what you were getting at.
You're funny, Larry. I just wish this job didn't take so much out of me. It leaves me with so little energy and desire. You know what I mean?
Yes! I mean, as a professional, I've seen a lot of that. So, sweetheart, what's your sign?
Libra, but I'm really on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio. And that's okay because Jupiter is in Sagittarius in my 5th house, so I tend to be less judgmental than you think, like if my rising sign was Leo or something. Now, the moon is in Gemini in my 2nd house, so I...
Mommy, make it stop.
Am not getting along very well with my parents, who are both Taurus. Am I boring you? You look a little glazed.
No. I'm just in awe of the depths of your astrological know-how.
Thank you. You're a wonderful listener.
Thanks. All I really had to do was stand here. So, you got a name or something?
Faith.
Faith? What a gorgeous name.
Thank you. I've always tried to live up to it.
Is that a good sign, or isn't it?
Say, Faith, I'm only in town for this one night. How about we get together when you get off duty?
You're sweet, Larry, but I don't think I could ever be unfaithful to my boyfriend.
Larry, it seems this one's going to require outside assistance.
So, Faith, baby, when do you get off?
Usually when I'm with someone romantic.
Don't just sit here all night doing nothing, baby. Why don't you come with me?
Maybe, But right now, I'm working.
You're a man of the world, Larry. Perhaps some sort of medical stimulant would help.
I'll be back, baby. Don't go anywhere without me.
I'm on duty all night. See you later. I'm so sorry, but your breath. I think I'm going to asphyxiate.
You hand over the Spanish fly.
What's this? Recreational drugs?
She opens the bottle and examines the pills.
This looks like the real stuff.
She pops one of the pills.
Oh, yes! I can feel it working. I feel so warm and tingly inside. So ready. Oh, so anxious. I don't know how much longer I can help myself. This is just what I need to put me in the mood. Thank you.
Are you ready?
I sure am. Job be damned, I need it. And I need it now. I'm going home and giving one of these to my boyfriend. We're gonna tear up the sheets. Thanks again. These are great.
Oh well, there are millions of fish in the sea, Larry.
Yeah, but she had something special. Live ammo.
You give yourself a quick...
Got my wallet, got my breath spray, and I'm filled with Vitamin Larry. Come and get me, ladies!
You press the button and the penthouse elevator door slides open.
Aha! Progress!
Yeah, baby.
You travel a short distance up in the elevator, down a hall, into another elevator, and up another flight.
Whoa! This is totally wicked! Someday it's gonna be me living in one of these places. And then, watch out, pedestrians! Larry Laffer has a balcony!
The triple pane glass is designed to resist fingerprints and inventory objects. The sliding door is unlocked.
Oh, man. Bummer. I spent this whole night looking for a door I can open by sliding a newspaper underneath and poking the key out the other side of the keyhole so that it falls on the newspaper. Every computer game character gets to do that except me. It isn't fair. Oh, well. Let's see the deck.
You step out onto the balcony, and an incredible vista greets you.
Holy shnikes!
You take in the sweeping skyline, the towering 8th-floor casino, the brunette in the hot tub at the neighboring penthouse.
That is positively the most drop-dead gorgeous woman I have ever seen. Imagine how beautiful she must be when you're standing within 100 feet of her.
Larry, haven't you learned not to judge someone by looks alone?
I can't hear you! La 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 la.
You give yourself a quick pat-down.
Got my wallet? Come and get...
You open the sliding glass door and go back into the penthouse. It smells very strongly of other people's bedroom.
There have been men and women together in here. You can tell. It sure is swank, though. And from the artwork, I'm pretty sure this is a man's room. It smells familiar.
You wanted to hang it on the door? There's no good way to do that. You open the closet door.
Whoops!
A deflated love doll tumbles out onto the floor. Ever the gentleman, you help her up.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. Hey, baby. You're beautiful. Want to come with me?
You nod her head.
Score!
You tuck the love doll into your jacket. At least now you don't have to go through the rest of this game alone. You close the closet door.
That's better. Now there's less evidence that I've been here.
Yeah, baby.
You go down in the elevator through a hallway, through a set of double doors, up a spiral staircase, and down 3 more elevators. This button won't depress. There's a little keyhole nearby, so apparently this button is in locked position. Forget about it, Larry. You'll never get in there. Nothing seems to have any effect on this button. The door is locked, and Faith probably took the key with her. Better forget about this suite, Larry. You press the button. The penthouse elevator opens. You go back out onto the deck. You inflate the love doll with the helium. It empties the canister, so you toss it away. And here, nearly 100 feet up in the mysterious troposphere, the breeze and swirling air currents begin to tug at the love doll. Get a good look at her while you still can. A good stiff breeze, is there any other kind, kicks up and almost tears her from your hands. Thanks to the lift coefficient generated by your leisure suit's enormous lapels, you feel yourself being pulled upward. The love doll catches a convenient crosswind and she carries you up and away. It's a good thing you've always been a lightweight. You sail closer and closer to the woman of your dreams. You touch down gently on the other deck and stick the landing. You release the love doll and she floats away gently in the moonlight. The woman in the hot tub looks mightily impressed with your dramatic entrance.
Oh my. Your breath. It's indescribably foul. Excuse me. Are you trying to get into my hot tub?
I would love to.
That wasn't an invitation. At least, not yet. But maybe you can convince me to allow you in.
Yeah, baby.
The two of you make direct eye contact. It's like a bolt of lightning goes into your eyes, down your body, and blows your toes off. She gazes at you with amusement and smoldering interest.
Hamana, hamana, hamana.
Hello yourself. I'm Eve.
Hey, gorgeous. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer?
Hi, Larry. What an attractive leisure suit. Oh, I so miss them. It's refreshing to meet a man with so much self-confidence that he's willing to flaunt the fickle trends of fashion mores and deeply travel the road of his own secure masculinity.
Was she talking to you, Larry?
Well, Eve, I've always felt it's a look that's right for me. A man has to do what a man has to do. That's what I always say.
I agree completely. I'm so tired of men who wear or say anything just to gain a woman's favors.
You clearly would never do anything like that, Larry.
And I so love what you are wearing.
You have a sense of humor. Oh, Larry, you are one special man. I've been watching you, Larry. Larry Laffer. You try too hard, but you have a good heart. Why don't you slip into this water and we'll see if we can really get to know each other.
What? Yes, of course I'd like to join you. In fact, I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more. So I, just dropped in to say hello. Get it? Dropped in?
Larry, it was one of the most foolish, spectacular, romantic things I've ever seen, and I'll never forget it. Well, it kills the mood a little when you do that.
This reminds me of a big glass of champagne.
You can join me, if you promise not to add any bubbles of your own.
Give me a minute, Eve.
Don't keep me waiting too long, Larry. I could catch a chill all by myself in here.
You quickly check your fly by zipping it up and down a few times.
Zips up, zips down in an instant for easy access. Yeah, baby.
You're not far enough along in your relationship to know if she'd appreciate that.
You're going to wear your clothes into the tub?
Oh, sorry. Oh, absolutely not. Just let me get out of these things.
Yeah, baby.
Ah.
You strip off your jacket. You strip off the rest of your clothes.
Yeah, baby.
You slip into the hot tub. You take no time to adjust to the water's temperature, since you really can't feel anything right now except the deafening beat of your own heart.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
At the risk of appearing trite, would you like an apple?
Trite? Hardly. I've been waiting for something. Anything from you, Larry. Besides, I'm horny as hell, and you're the only man in sight. Let's go. Me first.
And with that, she disappears under the churning water.
Congratulations, you finally got Larry off to a great start. I'm Al Lowe. And speaking of great starts, I want to thank the thousands of Kickstarter backers who made this game possible, and the amazing talented folks whose names will soon appear here. Thank you for reloading Leisure Suit Larry.